Alrighty. Here we go. So let's take a look at this. I tried this during the opening cutscenes and it just looked terrible. Turning VSync on instead of limiting the cutscenes to 30 FPS and getting about 30 FPS with FreeSync was so much better. Not that I'm getting that right now. And it looks terrible right now. So this is epic. Seems like the anti-aliasing does a lot of heavy lifting here. One thing that seemed pretty cool that I noticed.
Good morning, Jacob Diaz.
Christ.
This is Lens Media. Personalized to you. Based on you. Weather at your current location is sunny with a high of 130. Sunscreen is advised. Chances of a sandstorm are moderate.
So AMD has frame generation that works on my nice old 2080. And the wheels on the car are hilarious. Well, I don't know if they're hilarious, but they go all over the place. So, just gonna take a look at that. So we're going to look at it without frame generation, which I think is going to require getting more than 20 FPS. So while we're still on Epic, let's get us some performance. Let's try temporal super resolution. Alright, 100%. Not sure what we're gonna get there. Let's see, we were what, 20? Now we're at like 17. So I don't know, looks blurrier. Let's do what it's actually supposed to do. There we go, we'll get 0. So is 0 the same as 100, or I can honestly... Oh yeah, that's blurry. I'm gonna turn on another. Oh, let's just blink it out all the time. So this other one that doesn't show up on the recording says average 16. Alright, so it's like currently we have the worst of everything. Let's drop down to low and see how we go. $30. So much smoother. 40, 50. Still very blurry. let's go back. Get rid of this TSR. Don't need nothing running in memory. Haha. Yeah, it's a lot easier to drive around. So I don't know what the 4 different anti-aliasing options are, because it's one of those games where they're just like, low. What if I just don't want anti-aliasing? Like, is that what low is? Fuck you. So let's look at medium. Medium anti-aliasing, whatever that is. I don't know, everything looks kind of blurry. It's like, I'm looking at this 1080p on a 1080p monitor. Like, why is it blurry? It shouldn't be blurry. I mean, I gotta assume this is Unreal Engine 5. It's got that everything is fuzzy look. So, I know the FPS counter up there just keeps blinking like crazy. But I got one down in the corner that says it's 41, 42 FPS, pretty solid. Yeah, so that's medium anti-aliasing. Let's see what mystery box number 3 is. High anti-aliasing. Did I click it? High anti-aliasing. Okay. A lot of fuzz. I think that's just the game though. I don't know. The engine. I was playing Alters. Very, very similar. Lots of fuzz everywhere. As much as I hate DLSS, I gotta say the DLAA, I've been using it on Oblivion Remastered. Just because if I'm gonna get crappy performance, it might as well be sharp. And it seems to work a treat, just kind of, you know. So yeah. I got a lot of jaggies on that wall there with the, I don't know if it's gonna show up on the video, but all these like the yellow handrails and I don't know what the like electric conduits or something on the walls. It's all very aliased. The reflections are decent. Like, I don't know. Is that ray traced? Is that not ray traced? I honestly can't tell the difference, and I don't care. All right, let's try the next epic. We gotta have the epic. Yeah, so everything is still like just as aliased. Maybe the frame rate dropped a little bit. I think the nubs on the tires look a bit sharper. Maybe there's slightly less fuzziness around the shocks. Alrighty. Let's see, I'll mention CPU usage is, I don't have any E-cores. I got a, what is it? I don't know, 10th gen or something. And 16 gigs RAM. It's about 75% usage, so could probably do with more, but Seems to be within whatever. Alright, so there you have it. Anti-aliasing. I honestly can barely tell the difference. Let's go back to low. Oh, actually, yeah. Got way more fuzzy on the low. And honestly, like there's some aliasing other places, but yeah, overall more aliasing, but I don't know. Slightly better frame rate. I'm gonna stick with the low. Oh dear. It's okay, only one of them was human. Alright, so with the old variable refresh rate, this is actually, you know, relatively playable right now. Oh, I just figured out what's going on with the FPS counter up in the top right there. It's shrinking and moving to the center of the screen. What does that mean? I don't know. Very interesting. Alright, well, for this frame rate, this does not look good. So onward and upward and ever spinning. We're not done. We're not done by a mile. Because we have not even hit frame generation. On a 2080? Heck no. Your graphics card can't do that. What about some excess? No. But today I was like, really? I can do this? And they were like, oh yeah, you can do that. I was like, sweet, alright. So we're gonna get to that in a second here. So this is what it says we should be doing. So let's not do that. So we're gonna do high. And let's see what we get on high. Oh, it's terrible. It still doesn't look very good. Oh. Oh, it runs terribly. Okay, this is bad. Alright, well here's what I'm getting at. Here's what I'm getting at. I don't want to do any of these. Or do I? I don't know. Here's what I want to do. What I am hinting at. Nope, not that. Not that. I do want to do this though, because look, check this out. None of this garbage. It's all crap. But this looks pretty good. Watch this. And we're not doing that. Not yet. None of this matters. None of this matters. Alright, what do we got? Got about 15 frames per second. Not doing anything, staring at a wall. Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, it looks pretty, but it's pretty unplayable. Okay, now that I'm seeing this sharper, it's still blurry, and I don't know if it's an effect of all this stuff, but it's you know, something. It's kind of blurry. So anyway, we got all that, right? So now, it's time to finally turn on this ridiculous frame generation, which requires we turn on low latency. And I tested this earlier. You gotta turn on the boost, at least on my system. Alrighty, here we go. So, at this point, we're just gonna turn everything to epic. None of that crap. Alrighty, look at that. Look at that. Getting slightly better frame rate. Okay, maybe going straight to epic was a mistake. It was a mistake. Let's go to high. Yay, there we go. Look at those wheels go. At 20 frames a second. That's some freaky wheel action. But we gotta do better. Alright. What if we turn off the super resolution? Oh, it's kind of fuzzy. It's getting all blurry, but the wheels in the sky are turning all over the place. It's madness. So yeah, I think the lesson here is, you know, something. Ultimately, I'm just going to put it on low and turn on DLAA. Look at that. It's like over 40 FPS. It's got like Lego wheels made out of squares. And whee! I got some fake frames. Oh, sorry. Killed a person. Oh, that was a robot. They were fair game. Oh no. Well, I don't know. Got 2 people that time. Apparently, it's okay now. Oh, 3, 4. Oh, they got me. They got me good. And on that note, that was checking out some graphic stuff.